The experiment is over. The games have been played and the athletes have held our gaze. The owner of GB's golden hat-trick, Laura Kenny, carried the flag, having carried off 3 gold medals in the last 3 games. On top of that, she'd just watched this. Jason Kenny reminding the velodrome who's boss. The most intense ride from the most laid-back champion. He's now the most decorated British Olympian ever.
I just sort of went for it, really. You know, I didn't feel like I was one of the favourites coming into the final. You know, I wasn't as quick as I wanted to be in the sprint and team sprint, so I kind of felt like I had nothing to lose and just put my head down and went for it, really. It was such a long way. I felt like the last lap took me about half an hour. But yeah, I got there in the end and couldn't believe I crossed the line on my own still.
The gold that completed the set came from the red corner. The first Welsh Olympic boxing champion, Lauren Price, had supreme focus. Raised by her grandparents in South Wales, her late grandfather always on her mind.
After my fight, I kind of looked up, and that's one thing I took with me out here as well, that he was looking down on me. Bit sad that he's not here for me to take my medal home to him, but I know he was the proudest man ever, and he would be the proudest man in the valleys tonight.
When she makes it home, she'll take with her the final Team GB medal, the 65th one of these games. It equals the medal tally from the home games in London in 2012 and is just too short of the extraordinary Olympics they had in Rio. The pandemic, though, has made this so much harder, but the medal count has remained consistent. Winning at the Olympics is now just what Team GB does. The Paralympics start here in just 2 weeks. And then, in 3 years, it rides into Paris. Just the idea of a normal Games so close to home means most of our star GB athletes aren't quitting yet. Leaving this stage is the hardest thing for an Olympian to do. Tom Parmenter, Sky News.